Welcome back to the Possibility Store. I'm your host, Lane. I'm glad to have you here. If you enjoy the content being produced, there are a couple of ways to support the show. As always, we have a TCG Player affiliate link you can use the next time you order your favorite pieces of cardboard. Also, if you want to support the show more directly, you can check us out on Patreon, where patrons get early access to our weekly content, can check out never-before-seen videos, and more. Links are below in the description, and thank you for the continued support. This week we are jamming some $500 budget cEDH decks. The games went very fast, so I was able to squeeze 3 games into this video. If you're interested in building budgeted versions of cEDH decks, I suggest you check out the Budget Brews Club, where you can find a bunch of already established lists. With that said, let's check out our lists. First up is Snack on his Snowflakes Stacks list, piloted by Winota. This is a stacks deck that utilizes hate bears and rule of law effects to slow down the table, exploiting the commander's ability to throw down even more hate bears over time. Eventually, this leads to the ability to combo off with cards like Kiki-Jiki or Splinter Twin to end the game. Next up is Taco on his Budget Blue Pod list. This Sans Black deck is piloted by Thrasios and Bruse, and aims to use cards like Birthing Pod or Yasan to tutor up combo pieces to win, such as Emil or Kiki-Jiki. It can also fall back on typical mid-range grind plans, using Thrasios to draw into answers as needed. Coming third is Mac on his Kinnan list that aims to do some budget Time Twister-like loops. The main goal is to find the Salt Monolith to make infinite mana and draw the deck with cards like Thrasios. From there, he can force everyone else to draw out using cards like Blue Sun Zenith, which can be cast multiple times during the combo loop. Finally, I'm running Mono Red Godo 500. This guy is the definition of go fast. Our goal is to assemble enough mana to cast Godo as quickly as possible, using his ability to tutor up Helm of the Host and equip it to gain infinite combat steps to win the game. We utilize cards like Treasonous Ogre to help us get there even faster if we have the life to spare, and cards like Magnetic Theft to cheat equipment costs of the Helm. With that said, let's get into it. Take it away.
Gonna play Spectator Feeding Pass.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Play a Brushland. Tap. Taking a damage. Play a Birds of Paradise. We got there, all 4 colors.
Passing after that.
Yep.
I draw for turn. I will play Snow-Covered Island for turn. For an Arkham's Astrolab, when that ETBs, I will draw a card. I drew my card. I don't have a mana to put into this. So after that, I will pass turn.
Draw. Lotus Petal. Play a Crystal Vein.
Oh.
I'd like to sack the Crystal Vein for a Felwar Stone. Play a Welding Jar. Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to play Plane into an Arcane Signet, and that will be my turn.
We'll untap. We will draw. Play a Mountain. Tap for a white, and
Esper.
a blue. Play a Lavinia. And I will pass the turn.
Okay, so I'll untap. I'll draw. I will play a Forest for turn. And then after that, I will tap a green for a Boreal Druid. After that, I'll just go ahead and pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Play a Mountain. Can't cast anything because Lavinia is a fucking bitch. And I'll pass.
There's a reason she's still on that list, other than being cheap.
Gonna play an Ornithopter, my boy. I'm gonna play a Mountain for turn. I'm going to cast a Dockside Extortionist.
I got a big 0, but the others have a few.
I got 3.
Yeah. That's 4, assuming nothing is correct.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
I was wondering if you would blow yourself out just to deny me treasures. Gonna pay 2 mana for a Loyal Apprentice.
Jeez.
Yep.
And I'm going to pay 4 mana for a Winota.
Nope,
Sounds
because you don't have 4 lands.
Oh, you're right. I don't do
Oh
that.
wait, it's non-creature. Never mind. You can.
Oh, yeah, it's not. I was going to
It's
say there was a
fine.
reason why I could do that. Yeah.
Well, crap. This is gonna be a fast game.
And I'm going to pass through combat, and I'm going to create a Thopter. And pass.
All right. Well, this game's about to be over. Play a Mystic Remora, Bloom Tender, and pass turn.
Untap, draw for turn.
No, you
I'll
make
tap a blue and a green
Because I don't
for
play.
Kinnan. Tap these 2, floating 3, and I guess I'll play a liquid metal torque. But I still have 1 floating, so I have 3 floating, and I'll use 2 of it for an Omnithopter Paradise. So with that, I guess I just pass turn.
Draw. Play a Blast Zone. Play a Mox Opal.
Mystic.
You can draw. Let's cast a Treasonous Ogre.
Seems decent. Seems like you win the game.
That's the hope. I mean, if that resolves, I pay, 24 life,
Yep.
cast Godo, and then Godo gets me Helm, and then I believe I have enough life left to equip Helm, and then swing win?
Yep.
GG's.
Hashtag
Go for Godo.
Team Godo. Are any pregame actions?
Nope.
Done.
Okay, let's go. Draw. Play a mountain. And ship a gamble.
I have a response to gamble.
Okay.
I will pay 2 life.
Dang.
Sure.
2 gambles in a row.
That's fine. I'll pass. That's fine.
Play a Soul Ring after the misstep.
Dang.
Thank goodness. And pass turn.
Plains pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play an island for turn. After that, I will pay 2 life for a Gitaxian Probe. Islane, go ahead and reveal your hand to everyone.
No, he can block us. We don't have to see it.
You don't get to choose that, but I don't really care.
No,
Starstorm, Pyrokinesis,
I'm-
Mind Stone, Arcane Signet, Mountain.
and then I will draw a card. I guess after that, I just pass turn.
Yeah, Firestone
Mountain.
and
2 for Arcane Signet and pass.
we will play an island. Tap taking a damage. Play a Noble Hierarch. And then I will pass. All of the colors but red.
Or a Talisman of Conviction. Gonna pay a life, vote of red to play a Torch Courier. I'm gonna hit Islane for 1, see his face. And I pass.
It's your in-step Iva play. I will tap this island for a Brainstorm. Draw 3, and then I will put 2 back. Untap. I will draw. I'm going to play Yavimaya Coast as land for turn. Tap 2 for a Prophetic Prism. And when this ETBs, I will draw a card. Then after that, I pass turn.
Tap. Draw. Play a Mountain. Tap 2 for a Mind Stone. And pass.
Draw a card. Play a Sungrass Prairie as land for turn. So 1 floating. And that. Cast an Emil the Blessed.
Oh, seems scary.
And then cast an Arbor Elf. And pass.
Please. Board wipe's gonna happen. I could just be patient and wait. Godo goes fast. He's being patient, smart. If I force the board wipe, he has to take a turn off for the Starstorm, basically.
Yeah, that's not good. Probably shouldn't have played that all out. Forgot he had that one in his hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit Isolate for 1 pass.
Untap. I will draw for turn. Play a forest for turn. I will tap a forest and an island for Kinnan. So I will pass there.
Draw. Play a mountain. 4 and cast a Panharmonicon. And I will ship it.
Draw. Ragran Triumph. Play Teferi Time Raveler.
So if you have a counterspell, you should use it.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly, that just shuts you guys off from being able to
That makes Godo.
That just makes me win on my turn, basically.
Yeah, that makes Godo win on his turn. Exactly.
I will -3 if it's good. And I'm gonna return the Panharmonicon to your hand and draw a card. And then I will pass the turn.
Ornithopter, my boy. I'm going to play Sanctum Prelate,
Yeah.
and you're called. When that,
I'm gonna
have
name
none.
fucking 6.
yep, naming 6.
What
I
the
could
fuck?
have forced the board wipe last turn, but I was
Wow.
like, okay, let's force the board wipe this turn. Like,
Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
Porch Courier at Islane, who has no blockers.
Yeah.
And I pass.
Untap. I will draw for turn. I draw for turn. I will play an island for turn 1. I'll use that for Prosthetic Prism. Tap 2. I'll use that for 2 green. Tapping 3 total for Basalt Monolith.
alright.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll tap and untap Basalt, floating Infinite Colorless.
Mhm.
And I will use that Infinite Colorless and tap a blue and a green and I guess activate Kinnan because I don't have much else I can do.
Can't.
So I'll look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you
I
should,
guess-
just for future reference, you shouldn't draw them. You should right-click on your library and then just view top X. But that's a good card to have. That gives him the
Yeah.
outlet to draw his deck.
So this is what I hit, and I'm going to draw my entire library with.
Yeah. So you draw your library. How do you win? You have infinite
You don't
colors.
have- You don't have any colorless. Do you have something to just filter in?
Yeah, is with the prismatic lens. I'm gonna Isochron Scepter.
The point is you don't have to play this out. We realize that you probably have a win. I just need you to explain your win.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have your hand,
Well,
you have your deck in your hand. You play out Isochron, okay, and then what do you attach to it?
Where's I just gotta define dramatic reversal.
That makes it to where he can filter for whatever mana he needs through the thing. I get that. Okay, what's
Yes.
next?
I'm an idiot. I have blue sense it for infinite mana.
Yeah, you can blue suns everybody up. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, take it away.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll play an island for turn, and I will pass.
I'm going to play a Mountain Ornithopter. Pass.
I just realized something really funny. This is supposed to be a Magus of the Moon, but it's a Magus of the Wheel.
Oh no!
I put the wrong one. I put the wrong one in apparently. I mean, I still have the blood. I still have the blood moon, but that's just funny. I was like, wait, why does this say this is not the one I wanted? Fuck. Let's Lotus Petal. Play a mountain. Mountain for a Soul Ring. No mental missteps this time. Sure, you guys don't want to use your mental missteps on me? Are you sure?
Unfortunately, it's not gambling.
I have no response.
It's not gamble. You are. Yeah. Okay. I'll pass.
Draw. Play a forest. Play a soul ring into a Belwar stone. Alright, pass.
I untap, draw for
Oh,
turn. I pass turn.
Well, he probably was just like, I just need one more land.
Yeah.
And I'll get
Yeah. Yeah, which AKA bad hand. That's the one you mulligan away because you're just like, no, I'm not gonna bank on that.
Yeah, you can't fall for that trap. I'm gonna pass. That's right. Who needs ramp? Ramps for nerds.
I'm a nerd, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Nerd life. Yeah.
Draw. Mountain.
Don't do it.
Thrandynamo. Pass.
You thought you were gonna treasonous ogre?
I wish.
Sungrass Prairie. Play a Thrasios. And then I will filter, play a Noble Hierarch, and pass turn.
I draw. Oh man.
As long
I
as
have
he doesn't
8
have-
in hand. I have 8 in hand. I have to discard a seed.
That backside of that is a land.
It's a land. It's a land.
Flip side of that. Hey, pay 3 life. You have a land.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a talisman.
2
Mountain.
greens. 2
Pass.
Draw. Play a mountain. Godo.
Alright, Taco Man. Let's see it.
I do not have a free counter spell. So
Okay.
I will pass.
I do not have a response.
Alright, fucking blue player's useless. 2 mana Tibble's Trickery.
Oh,
Oh.
ooh! Haven't seen that in a minute. All right. So you roll, and then it's a random, like roll a d6. It's 1, 2, or 3.
That's 2.
He just moves to command.
Mill does 2, then you exile until you hit a permanent.
Mill 2, then exile. Okay. Yeah, I always forget. Panharmonicon.
Oh.
There you go, Paramount.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
That's why I hate Tibalt's Trickery, because sometimes it fucking bites you in the ass. Tap these 2 and crack Petal for a Blood Moon.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
gosh.
I actually have a response for a Spell Pierce. I'm at 36.
Yeah, I have nothing for the Spell Pierce, so.
Alright, I'm still playing the island.
Yeah.
And then I'll go 3, 5, Seedborn Muse. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. I'm gonna play a Forest for turn. I will tap said forest for a Carpet of Flowers. And I will play a Fabricate.
You got it.
I will activate Thrasios. Silence.
Alright, so you tutor up an artifact to your hand.
And then just shuffle.
Alright,
library.
Basalt Monolith.
Yep.
Move to hand. Shuffle.
Alright, so you're just passing then?
Yeah, I'm just passing.
But
Card? Actually, how many artifacts and enchantments are there? We have 1,
I have 2.
2,
I
3,
have 3.
4,
There's 5.
5, 6, 7. Maybe it is a fucking dockside shit. That's a lot.
7.
Yep, that's 7.
I will pass priority since I have nothing else.
Alright. I will Thrasios. Teferi Time Raveler.
Play a mountain. Chaos Warp the Seedborn Muse.
Thrasios. Woohoo, boy.
How funny if he took the Seedborn off the Chaos Warp though.
Reveal a Seeds of Innocence.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's destroy all artifacts.
Not the mana to cast it. Yeah, I figured, but I'd rather that happen than that happening to my Godo. So we're happy with this. I've got 1 floating, but cast Magus of the Wheel. Yeah, that's all I can do. I'll pass.
Flooded Grove. Use 1 and another green. I'm gonna play Seeds of Innocence and blow up all artifacts.
Yeah, that blows.
And then you guys gain life to each artifact CMC cast. Well, we all gain life.
Hero for my Ornithopter! Get wrecked!
That's 9 for me.
I gain 3. I will play your boy -3. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce the Magus of the Wheel.
Damn, I was looking forward to that.
And then I will pass.
Untap. I will draw. will play-
I'm going to silence you.
Pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
Thrasios.
played the forest.
Honestly, yeah, Yavimaya Coast untapped.
I'm going to attempt to cast a Splinter Twin, putting it on the Recruiter of the Guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond with
Yep.
Thrasios, of course. Let's put that on the bottom. Chain of Vapor. Yeah, you get a Recruiter of the Guard.
Alright, tutor away.
Phyrexian Revoker in my hand. Doesn't get more specific than that, does it?
What are you gonna need, huh?
I don't know. It rhymes with Thrasios. Godo has too much life. I'm moving to combat, hitting him for 1. And I go to my end step.
Play him
Yeah,
out.
just
Play the Magus again. I'm passing.
Alright, Thrasios, just tap mana. Baby. Basalt Monolith. That's right, Kinnan, you're not the only one with a Basalt Monolith combo.
Shots fired.
Play this Forest. Basalt Monolith. Play Zerta the Dawnwaker. That is indeed. I do draw Katrina
Oh,
Red.
that's a fairy. That's game. I forgot about the fairy. That's, yeah, there's
Oh,
nothing.
plus
Yeah.
it's a fairy. Just so I can cast sorceries at instant speed. Start drawing cards.
GG's,
Yeah.
folks.
What's your win con there?
Yeah, unfortunately, since I don't have any filters this turn, I'd have to wait until next turn.
What, is your whole library in your hand then?
No.
Not yet.
I still have like 20 cards.
So we're just gonna.
Well, all the lands would be on your battlefield tapped. Anything that's in your
Yeah,
hand.
that's true.
Because that would have happened.
Yeah.
Like, you're at the point where assuredly you win next turn unless somebody can steal
Yeah,
it
I win
from
next
under
turn.
you.
I mean, I just win next turn.
Well, you have to
just
discard.
even
You have to
X
discard the
and
hand
keep the
size,
GP.
which is like a fucking billion cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just keep every counter spell. Alright, well, I can kill one person now, I guess. The question is who?
The right answer is me because otherwise I wheel your hand.
That's a good point. I
Yeah.
can Stroke of Genius is lane to death. So I'll make him draw over 100 cards.
Sure.
I got the 7.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn. I'll create 4 green off a carpet of flowers. I'll play an island turn. I'll use 3 of the 4 green, so I have 1 green floating for a basalt monolith.
I'm gonna tap some form of mana to delay that.
I'll use the 1 green floating and tap 1 for Sylvan Library. I have nothing that I can do, so I'll tap 2 for a Merchant Scroll.
I'm gonna Red Elemental Blast your Merchant Scroll.
Pass turn.
Yep. Get up. Tap a Recruiter of the Guard. To create another Recruiter of the Guard. ETB with haste. Magus of the Moon.
I might as well Thrasios twice for the fun.
Yep.
Whoa, a Cinderglade and a Battlefield Forge. I'll do it one more time.
Sure.
Swan Song.
I'm gonna attempt to cast the Darktide Extortionist. That resolves? Yeah, okay, so I have 4. 1 attempting to cast a Magus of the Moon.
That resolves.
I'm gonna pay 2 casting a Phyrexian Revoker naming Basalt Monolith.
Ooh.
I'm gonna Swords the Magus.
Okay, so in response to the sword, I'm gonna bolt the Zerta.
Yeah, we'll
Play a
Swan
sorcery
Song.
speed.
Swords
Magus.
happen. I gain 2 life. And I swing 1 at Kinnan because that's the only way I can get through. And I go to my end step, and that goes away, and I pass.
Some
I have.
Thrasios. Tap mana, and yeah.
Yep, there you go. That's game.
Those games were a blast. It was fun to see some unique cards because of budget restrictions and seeing how fast these decks can still win. I want to take the time here to shout out my newest patrons, Joey, Cryptic, and Mac. Thank you so much, guys. The support means a lot. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out all of our socials over on our Linktree page. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.